Welcome to the platform of learning economics. It's my pleasure to introduce you with the platform of learning economics, which is expected to benefit all the students of economics at any stage, right from the beginning of HS first year to master degree level. So today we shall introduce the students and the aspirants of economics with the concept of economics, that what is economics actually. Therefore, today I shall start with the very concept of economics. What is this? In general parlance, or in common parlance, economics is the branch of social science which studies human behavior in relation to production, consumption, distribution, and exchange of goods and services. Economics, or the study of economics, also involve the study of choices by the individual and society, and how these choices can be satisfied with the help of the, or with the use of the available resources which have alternative uses. We know very well that in the present world, resources are limited. The valuable resources which are not available, uh, which are uh, which are scarce. That is, the supply of the resources is limited to the demand for it, and therefore we have to use the resources very carefully and optimally, so that the maximum possible gain or benefit or satisfaction can be derived from the minimum use of the resources. And this is what economics teaches us. Now, going back to the uh, older definition given by the various authors, renowned economists, we know Adam Smith. Adam Smith is the father of economics, and he has published one book which is called An Inquiry into the Nature and Causes of Wealth. And with this publication, he has given a definition of economics, that economics is the science or inquiry of the nature and causes of wealth of a nation. This is how he defined economics. That is, basically he centered, in his definition, he centered the concept of wealth, and which has relation with the human behavior. Following his definition, uh, you know, Alfred Marshall has given welfare definition of economics. According to him, economics is the study of mankind in the ordinary business of life. So, according to Marshall, what we found that economics is the well-being. Economics is the study of well-being of the people, well-being of the individual, institution, society, government, at each and every sphere of life, subject to the wealth of a nation, and welfare, wealth and welfare. That is, welfare is maximized on the basis of wealth and the related relevant studies of human behavior related to wealth and welfare. So Marshall has given his definition very clearly, which is called welfare definition of economics. Followed by this, Lionel Robbins, who has given very lucid definition, which covers many things. According to him, economics is the study of human behavior, or economics is the science which studies human behavior as a relationship between ends and scarce means which have alternative uses. That is, Lionel Robbins has covered two terms in his definition, which is very important, and opponent terms. That is, he has said one, that is ends, ends. Ends means unlimited ones. That is Lionel definition. Lionel Robbins has put the term ends, 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 NDSNs. Ns means unlimited ones. Unlimited ones. That is, people has the desire. People has the want, which is unlimited. Even a child has the unlimited want. We know very well. When the child grows up, his want will be multiplied. His desires will be multiplied. If he achieves one, if he fulfills one want, then he will desire for another one, like this. And the number of people in the world has manifold wants. Wants are unlimited, because um if a person has the bicycle, and he is satisfied with bicycle, but after some days he will desire for a bike. And when he achieves bike, or when he could purchase bike, and he will desire for four wheeler, simple four wheeler. When he achieves four wheeler, he will desire for some sophisticated version of the four wheelers. When he achieves four wheelers, he will desire for helicopter. When he achieves helicopter, he will desire for something else which can lift up to the sky, like this. So his want will not be finished. It will be multiplied and multiplied, like this. But our resources are limited. You see, resources means, scarce means. In his definition, he has said that scarce means that is limited resources. Limited resources. Limited resources. Whatever resources are there, resources in terms of, land resources, labor resources, forest resources, uh, on the ground, beneath the ground, above the ground, whatever resources are there, all these are not unlimited. Nature has given a limited amount of resources, and we have to use it optimally, and we have to make the choices that that what choices will be the most beneficial choice, and which could be satisfied with the minimum use of the resources. That is the main thing for which we study economics. That scarce means implies limited resources. That how economics tells us how these unlimited wants can be satisfied with the help of limited resources. That is the main, motto of the definition which is given by Lionel Robbins. That is how unlimited ones can be satisfied with the help of, or with the use of limited resources. And when we come to this point, that how unlimited ones can be satisfied with the help of limited resources, then big question will come, that is it possible human beings have the plenty amount of wants, desires. Someone is dreaming from here that he is going to London, but he is here only. He does not have a money. How he will buy the flight ticket and go to London? He may desire to fly and to go London, which may be dream. But if the resources available, if he has the money, then he can buy the ticket and go to London. Then only his want will be satisfied. And like this, so many people's want, desire left without any fulfillment. Now see, one person who may have many, many desires, many wants. For example, I am giving a very simple example. You are a student, okay, and your father has given you 100 rupees today for using, or for your any kind of requirement. And you are planning for many days, you are planning to buy one book, which has the price of 100 rupees. You are also planning to buy one pen, which cost 100 rupees. You are also planning to have a dinner in restaurant which cost 100 rupees. You saw how many wants you have? You got three wants. That to buy a book, to buy a pen, and to have dinner in a restaurant. How many wants? Three wants. So how you have three wants? That is uh, wants three, but results. How much your father has given you? Your father has given you 100 rupees. Rupees 100. So how can you fulfill these three wants by 100 rupees? Each and every want, suppose buying a book is 100 rupees. Buying a pen also cost 100 rupees. Having a restaurant, suppose book, the prices of book rupees 100, pen rupees 100, dinner at restaurant, dinner at restaurant rupees 100. So you have book cost 100 rupees, price pen cost 100 rupees, and dinner also cost 100 rupees. But you have how much? You have the resource of only 100, only rupees 100. That is, out of these three option, book number one, number two pen, number three dinner, out of these three options you can fulfill only one option, only one choice. You are having how many choices? Three choices: book, pen, and dinner at restaurant. So out of these three choices, you have to fulfill only one choice because you are having only 100 rupees. So with the help of 100 rupees only, you can either buy a book or buy a pen or have a dinner at restaurant. If you buy a book, you have to leave pen and dinner. If you buy a pen, you have to leave book and dinner. And you have to buy a dinner, you have to leave book and pen. So only one choice you can satisfy. So economics tells us you have to arrange your choices, that which choice is the best choice, to make the best choice, so that which can be fulfilled with the help of the available resources, that is 1 rupees 100. So you may be in dilemma that which one will be the best for you. And technically you should be very much economic, so that the best choice, the one which will cost 100 rupees, and the best choice should be one which may give me maximum satisfaction. So your target is to maximize your satisfaction with the help of the available resources, and that's what it is called the resource 100 rupees has the alternative uses. বিকল্প ব্যবহার আছে, যে 100 টাকা তোমার হাতে আছে, এই 100 টাকা দিয়ে তুমি একটা বই কিনতে পারো, একটা পেন কিনতে পারো, অথবা ডিনার রেস্টুরেন্টে গিয়ে ডিনার খেতে পারো। কিন্তু তার মানে এটা নয় যে তুমি 100 টাকা দিয়ে সব পারবে, কারণ সবটার খরচ হচ্ছে 100 100 100। তো তুমি যদি বুক কিনো, বই কিনো, পেন এবং ডিনারটা কিনতে পারছো না, তুমি যদি পেন কিনো, ডিনার এবং বুক কিনতে পারছো না, তুমি যদি ডিনার করো তাহলে পেন এবং বুক কিনতে পারছো না, দ্যাট মিন্স তুমি যে কোনো একটা চয়েস করতে হবে। তো ইকোনমিক্স বলছে কোন চয়েসটা তোমার কাছে সবচেয়ে ভালো হবে, যে চয়েসটা করলে তোমার যে সম্পদ, যেটা 100 টাকা ইউজ হবে, সেই 100 টাকা যে চয়েস করবে সেই চয়েসটা যাতে তোমাকে ম্যাক্সিমাম স্যাটিসফ্যাকশন দেয়। সো দ্যাট ইজ কল্ড the to maximize the benefit, to maximize satisfaction, subject to the minimum use of the resources, and resources have the alternative uses. That's what Lionel Robbins has given this definition, which is much relevant to the present day life. And after that, growth definition has been given by Paul Samuelson. According to Samuelson, also you see it is also related to the Robbins definition. What Samuelson says, economics is the science which studies human behavior in relation to making choices by the people, individual people, societies, or families, or institutions, or government, or nations, or the globe, which can employ, which can use the or employ the available resources that may have alternative uses, and for the benefit of production and consumption for now and as well as the future. That is called growth definition. Anyway, whatever definition we have studied right from the beginning of Adam Smith, Alfred Marshall, Lionel Robbins, Samuelson, and the modern definition. After analyzing all these definition, what we can conclude? We can conclude that economics is the social science. Economics is a branch of social science which studies human behavior as a relationship between, which studies human behavior in relation to production, consumption, distribution, and exchange of the goods and services. Side by side, it also involves the study of choices, involves the human behavior in relation to choices to allocate the resources so that maximum gain or maximum benefit in production and consumption can be achieved with the use of the available scarce or surplus resources. This is the most covered or most relevant definition of economics so far. Today's class is up to this much. In the next class, we will go for higher topics like whether economics is a positive science or normative science, whether it is a science or arts, utility, concept of utility, then consumer behavior, producer behavior. We will carry on. We will go ahead and keep in touch with us always. Thank you. Thank you all for your good patience.